Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. The most important tip for City Skylines is that there is a vehicle limit of 16,384 vehicles. Therefore, when your city gets to this limit, additional vehicles are not created until existing vehicles are removed. Therefore, additional vehicles do not spawn until existing vehicles despawn. Vehicles are an absolute necessity for your city. They are how your industry gets resources. They are how your commercial buildings get goods. And they are how your city services, like hospitals, fire stations, provide their services to your city. So, as your city approaches this vehicle limit, your city is effectively maxed out, and you shouldn't expand anymore. If you do keep on expanding, many industries won't get the resources they need and will go abandoned. If you do keep on expanding, many commercial buildings won't get the goods they need and will go abandoned. If you do keep on expanding, your industries and commercial buildings may say that there are too few services, and the finances of your city will start to stagnate because your industry and commerce are not working properly or efficiently. And the traffic won't be realistic because there won't be as many cars on the road as there should be. And fixing traffic is one of the most fun and fulfilling parts of the game. Therefore, City Skylines will no longer simulate your city properly. I repeat, City Skylines will no longer simulate properly, and your city and the game will be partially broken. My city is approximately 600,000 people. If I zoom in, see these buildings with the brown house logo? Abandoned. 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 We can go to another part of the city. Abandoned. 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 Those were some industry, but you will see also commercial. Abandoned. These are all abandoned commercial buildings. And that's the case everywhere across the city. And these buildings, they got abandoned as my city grew by 100,000 people, which is totally unrealistic. Look at the amount of money my city has. 19.5 million. The money is actually declining, even though I have a larger population, and even though the city was growing and economically strong. My traffic flow, it's 80%. However, my traffic flow is not 80% because I'm a traffic genius. No, it's because all the vehicles are no longer being simulated. The last thing is I mentioned your businesses will say too few services. That's what these icons look like right here. This red icon. Too few services. Too few services. I can go to another part of the city. Too few services. Too few services. Too few services. Abandoned. Too few services. Abandoned. They're abandoned because they can't get either the resources or goods they need, or the goods they need to make money to stay afloat. And they don't get services because the services that I put in the city, they're hitting the vehicle limit, and they can't create the vehicles to actually provide the services. So, therefore, do not build your city past the vehicle limit. One of the ways to see the vehicle limit is through the mod called Watch It. These set of icons on this right hand side, that's the mod Watch It. And see this bottom icon right here? It's called Game Limits. that will tell you how close you are to the vehicle limit. If you really want to keep pushing your city and making it larger, you can try to do some techniques to reduce the amount of vehicles. You can try to add a mod, or you can wait for the developer to update the game. But for all practical purposes, stay under that vehicle limit. Okay, I hope this tip helps all of you mayors out there. Please like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you can watch future videos and live streams. Tell everybody you know about the channel to help it grow. I'd really appreciate that. Take care of yourselves. Thanks again for watching.